Hi guys, it is a normal human adult time of day and I have just got home from doing my job. Yes, I walked across the village with unbrushed hair wearing this is literally like the most hippy dippy outfit that I own. It's like a full length skirt and like a really floaty top and just a big squishy jumper because I didn't want to wear a bra. And yeah, I'm just what even is getting up at early o'clock in the morning? And it's not even early. Early o'clock in the morning is 5 a.m. I got used to doing that. Getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning after spending the last at least a month getting up past 12 is it's very healthy for me. But I was thinking one of the things I forgot to mention in Trisha's Naked Truth response that I thought, once once you upload it and you watch it back and you're like, oh, I forgot to mention that. So one of the things was I've also had the pregnancy dreams, which are weird because I have never been pregnant. Nor do I intend to be pregnant anytime soon, but I've definitely had the alien thing inside me. And also, like, looking after babies is a thing that I used to have dreams about, where you have to like look after someone else's baby and they're like the size of a teacup, or like it's like teeny tiny, like the teeny tiny babies, like this sort of size babies, and they're so like and then the other thing that I thought about was one of the things that makes the dream surfing that I talked about really tempting is you feel like you're thinking at 1,000 miles an hour when that happens. So like particularly when you're doing it with snooze pauses. So if you wake up with the alarm, turn on the snooze, roll over and go back to sleep. And if you're midway through a dream by that point, you feel like you're thinking at about a billion different things all at once. So that's one of the things that's so tempting about dream surfing. You feel like you're bending time somehow, where you can have a dream which can span hours and hours and hours, and you kind of open your eyes again and you look at your clock and it's been 2 minutes. And that's insane. It feels like time travel. And one of the things that happened this morning was one of the things that I actually was thinking about while I was dreaming was Supernatural, which I used to love. Supernatural. I talked about it the other day. Like I watched the first 5 seasons obsessively during uni, and then I think I caught up to like season 11 last year. Whichever the season is where there's the darkness, where there's the sexy lady in the black dress who's like an extra dimensional entity who wants to get it on with Dean. That's as far as I remember. And one of the things I was thinking about was part of the reason why I stopped watching it is it is a bro show. It is a bro show. In the most literal sense, it's about the Winchester brothers. That is the central premise. But because that is the central premise, there is almost zero diversity. And that is one of the things that actually made me stop watching it, was there are literally no long-term female characters. I think I'd have to do the research on it, but in my brain space this morning when I was, doing I fall asleep for what feels like hours, I wake up and it's been 45 seconds. One of the things that I kind of thought about was that probably the percentage of episodes where there's actually recurring female characters is maybe 1%. Maybe 1%. Like there's a couple of like great female recurring characters, like Bella was great. Felicia Day as forgetting the name of the character, it's been a while since I watched it. Oh, I'm running out of space. But like very few female characters, almost no racially diverse characters, almost no representation. Anyway, I was thinking about that, and I love the show, but also it is so fundamentally one tone in the best possible way, but also the worst possible way. Anyway, running out of space. Bye. Morning. What is? I'm gonna have a cup of tea.